Hey boss, so today I want to share with you how to inspire your employees so they believe in themselves. I believe that as a leader, it is our responsibility to make sure that we do everything that we can do to make sure that our employees believe in themselves so they actually can achieve the goals that they want to achieve. They can accomplish more. They can actually really also achieve those tasks that they may think that are outside their skill level because they're not stretching themselves. And so we as leaders in the organization, if we can actually help them build their confidence so they can achieve things that they thought may be impossible, then that is part of our job description as a boss. And how you can do that, how you can change their attitude so it is more of a can-do attitude and not a can't-do attitude. This is where we need to start. Hey, I'm Dr. Heather Williamson with the Transformation Group, and welcome back to the channel. And so if you want to get more leadership tips and strategies like this, then subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on any of my weekly videos that actually share leadership tips and strategies just like this. All right, so let's get started. So today I want to share with you 4 tips on how you can inspire your employees so they believe in themselves. And the first one really is to help them set career goals that they control. And so this one is important because if they believe that what they want to achieve is out of their realm of control, then they're not going to really put forth a lot of effort, and they're not going to believe that they are going to come to fruition. And so how you can set career goals that they control is by asking first, where do they want to be? And let's just say in a year, 2.5 years. Because if you ask that question and you put it to them in a way that, hey, this is what you want. This is not what I want, but this is what you want to be. And it could be things such as maybe they want to be in a management role or a director's role. Maybe they want to get a college degree or finish their college courses. Maybe they want to get a master's, an MBA. Whatever it is, give them the opportunity to achieve that. And you can do that through training and development opportunities. You can do it through providing mentorship and coaching by somebody who already is maybe skilled in a particular area or has an MBA, and they can help guide them. Also, you can provide job swapping or job sharing opportunities within your organization. The second tip I have for you on how you can help inspire your employees to believe in themselves is to remember to recognize them. Recognizing them and just simple recognition is so important because it will be the morale booster that you are really, you wish you had that magic wand. This is it. So when you actually recognize the hard work that they are doing to be successful and achieve goals and tasks, this is how you can do it. So recognize their hard work, their commitment to the success of your team and your organization. You can also just do something simple that costs 0 money, and that is to write them thank you notes. I remember I was actually, for my dissertation, I had a company that actually was the sample for my dissertation, and I went and met with them afterwards, and I met with one of the leaders in the organization, and he actually wrote thank you notes to his employees and didn't even have to be reporting to him. But when he recognized somebody stepping outside the box, outside their comfort zone and achieving great things, he wrote a handwritten thank you note. And I saw it firsthand where it was taped up, pinned up actually to their cubicle. And this was, I thought, amazing because they were so proud of that thank you note from that executive that they wanted to share it with others. And just think about the impact that that made for that person and the belief in themselves to stretch themselves even more. So just a simple thank you note. It can even be a blast to an email blast that you can put out to the team. That is effective as well. Also, think about how that morale increases within them. Just that simple recognition. The third tip I have for you on how you can inspire your employees to believe in themselves is really to create learning opportunities. I remember when I was working for a company in a sales role years ago, and my manager at the time said, "Hey, Heather, whatever you do, you are not going to break the company. So go for it." And so, yes, I make mistakes. We all make mistakes. But having that comfort that my manager believed in me and gave me the go ahead to stretch myself and know that, hey, if I did make a mistake, I'm not going to break the company. I mean, realistically. And your employees are probably not going to break the company either. But what you do is you turn that mistake into a learning opportunity. And you ask, what did you learn from not achieving that goal? What could you have done differently? And you take it from that learning opportunity approach, you're going to get a lot further. And they are going to start believing in themselves. Also, don't play the blame game. This is a negative it's just negative all the way around, because they know that they can't trust in you, and they're not going to stretch themselves either or believe in themselves, because they know that if they do make a mistake, you're going to nail them for it. And also, what you can do is offer hands-on experience, when it comes to learning opportunities. Give them learning opportunities where, hey, remember I mentioned in the last tip is give them learning opportunities and providing them with a mentor through this process. And this can also help stretch them and believe in themselves. The fourth tip I have for you is to be authentic. So when it comes to authenticity, you really have to, if you're going to inspire your employees, you have to be honest and really prove that to them that you are really being authentic. You are being honest. You're being transparent. You are being genuine and really in the interest in your people to succeed. And if you're not, they're going to see right through it, and it is not going to have the effect that you want. So when it comes to creating that authenticity, that environment where people are going to stretch themselves and be inspired to believe in themselves, then create a happy, positive environment for them to do that, where they know that they can stretch themselves and they can be safe in learning and growing within your area of whether it's a department or the company. Make sure that you create that safe space. Because I think it's really important, and really bottom line is that you have to recognize that you need your employees more than they need you. And I think if we recognize that as a leader and as a boss, then we are going to take more of a concerted and intentional effort in making sure that our employees are happy and inspired to stretch themselves to achieve more than they thought they ever could, because that is going to come in a full circle to help me in my company. It's going to help you in your company. It's going to help you in your department if that's where your leadership is. And it's going to really, the positive effects is going to be tremendous. So always remember that you need your employees more than they need you, because they can always walk right out that door to your competitor or just somebody else that is going to give them what they need in order to be inspired to believe in themselves. So let's just recap real quickly. The 4 tips I have for you on how you can inspire your employees to believe in themselves. The first is to help set career goals that they can control. The second is to remember to recognize your employees. The third is to create learning opportunities for them. And the fourth and final tip is to be authentic. So hopefully you found some value in this. If you did, please like the button below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on any of my leadership tips and strategies that will help you become a better boss. So until next time, go out and be that boss that your employees want to work for. And if you have any comments that you are doing to make sure that you are inspiring your employees, put them in the comments section below. I'd love to hear from you. Bye.